want to show the community who 925 stacker is, what 925 stacker does, what 925 stacker has. So you guys can see I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy, I'm not, you know, I'm just 925 stacker. Okay guys, this is what I do with my petrol bond. Out of the 10-pound bag, I poured 10 to 15 pours, and this is all I've wasted. Why? Because I save a lot of my petrol bond. So I'll show you guys something. This is what I do to the petrol bond. Once I finish with the petrol bond, I scrape the burnt part. Go ahead and scrape the burnt part. Man, this takes me what? Quick minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes at the most. But guess what? I am saving a lot of petrol bond. A lot of petrol bond. When it's something like this, where I can see that I'm right there near the bottom, I'll just go ahead and, you know, carve it out. The same little piece. Boom. I'll go ahead and carve it out so I don't get that, you know, burnt part. As soon as I lift the board up, all that stays in the bottom. All that is burnt. Boom. Now, when I come back over here, I got a lot of petrol bond left. If you guys think about it, this little tiny little pieces of black part, that's nothing. You can mix that in the petrol bond and it'll work perfectly fine. Like, I'm talking perfectly fine. When I put it in, you know, all you gotta do is mix it up again. All those tiny little black burnt spots that you had are not gonna be here anymore. Boom. Check this out. That's petrol bond right there. You know how much I saved? I've only wasted, look at this. Look what I took out. Out of this whole square, I wasted this much. No more. That's good. I mean saving money. Remember guys, I do on a budget. Like I've told you guys, more money I save here, more money I have for silver later. But as you guys see, petrol bond back to new. I can reuse it by taking just that little burnt part out. I see a lot of people that, you know, they make a mold and boom, throw out the part just because there's not enough petrol bond in there to use. You know what? If you take all those pieces at the end, you'll be able to cast a couple more pieces with all that petrol bond you have left. I bought this bag of petrol bond, 10-pound bag. No lie, guys. No lie. 10-pound bag. And then as I've been using it, I'll show you. You've seen me all the molds that I've done. You've seen, and aside from the videos, I've done many other molds for local people around me. Little molds, big molds, stuff like that. And I'd say this petrol bond bag did not come all the way to the top. This petrol bond bag came, I would say, 3/4 of the way. And because that's where the 10-pound limit was. And I've used, no lie, I'm trying to focus here. I'm gonna pick up the camera. I've used, no lie, a third of the bag. I still have about 7 pounds of petrol bond left. This is the remainder of the bag. I only throw away what I need to throw away. Everything else I save. Very, very, very budgetable. And that's how I keep myself from, you know, having to waste more money. Alright guys, well, oh, actually, you know what? Check this out. This is for all you guys. This is Miami. How it looks right now. My air conditioner, sorry. But this is sunny, beautiful Miami. As you see, there is one cloud. Look at my palm trees, guys. Wind about 80 some degrees right now. Mike GPO, I'm sorry buddy, but I had to show you this. This is beautiful Miami. There's no clouds, beautiful, you know, everything. Who can complain? Pouring in Miami. This is the field behind me. And it's lovely to pour in Miami. So, you know, I love pouring in Miami. I love doing it. It's hot as heck. Mosquitoes drive you crazy, nuts insane. Let me show you guys real quick. This is the propane tank I use. It's a 60-pound propane tank. Somebody gave it to me for free. I filled it up. I have my little ones for spare in the back for whenever I have to go to somebody's house and do it over there. I'm sure as heck not gonna take this huge one. Just take the hose off, take one of my little ones, and I'm on the go. I keep everything on my tool bag. This is where I keep all my tools, everything that I use, pliers, my my knife, everything. Over here, it's a little bin. In there I keep all my molds, as you see. My talcum powder, my little molds, my gloves. I always have some gloves just in case I gotta touch something that's dirty. My sifter, my little metal molds that you guys seen that I make. In here is where I keep my scale and my silver testing solution. And then I have my scale here with a little rag because I always need a little testing solution. I mean a rag for the testing solution to wipe off with. But that's where I keep my scale, nice and tight, so it doesn't get wet or anything. And that's my little handy dandy bin. It's about 12 inches wide, no more than 2 feet long. My little husky bag from Home Depot, $4.99. This is my whole setup right here, guys. This is what I use: my bin, my little tool bag, and I just come over here to my bench. I know Mr. Seek has a pouring bench, but this is my bench. I have my vice grip right there for whenever I want to grab something, my little hammer. You know, everything right now is a little bit unorganized, but just to show you guys what I work with. Nothing special, nothing big, nothing out of hand. I reuse everything. These are pill bottles from my grandma. This is where I put all the excess silver. You know, when I'm done with these parts, I stick them in here, you know, until I get home. Close it up. That's airtight right there, man. You know, my little cylinder. And just so you guys know, I see a lot of guys using MAP gas. I don't use MAP gas. I use straight up propane. That right there, I refill with my smaller tanks. How? I got one of these refillers, which, put the camera here, I'll show you guys. I just, you know, I put my propane tank on the freezer for about 10-15 minutes. Take it out. This side goes connected to the barbecue tank. This side goes connected to the smaller portable tank. Once you open up the valve, it fills it up, and I'm using that refill. I don't buy MAP gas. I don't buy smaller bottles of gas. I just refill with those, the barbecue tanks. And that I go to Walmart and it's about $15.86 to exchange them. And that's 15 pounds right there, which gives me about 13 of these. It's a heck of a saving, let me tell you. This is my torch. It's a mag torch. I don't know exactly a model for it, but you can tell it's considerably larger than the TS4000 Burns-O-Matic, which I see a lot of people using. And while I can melt, let's per se 2 ounces of silver with this one, in 4 minutes with this one I'll do in 2 or less. It acts like an oxyacetylene torch, man. That is power right there on that torch. power. Discount Auto Parts, it's like 23 bucks. And by the way, AG Ender, I remember, I wanted to show you that. I wanted to show you that torch so you can see what I use. Run it on a 12-foot propane hose straight to the tank. If this one runs out by any chance, the bigger one, I can just take off the hose and connect it to the little one. And keep on going. But this is my pouring bench, guys. This is where I do all my work. The sun came out again. Check it out.